Today it's the Owls from University of Maine Presque taking on CSJ. See, the women today will be in the blue uniforms trying to rebound from that loss to Fort Kent, Maine yesterday. And this is a conference game. They're 1-2 in conference play CSJ. 1-2 in conference play CSJ is, and they're looking to get back to 500 and still keep their playoff hopes alive. And of course, Jason Casarino, the head coach, Vicky Getty, the assistant coach. Now we'll get the starting lineups for CSJ.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Fighting Saints. A junior from Hudson Falls, New York, number 11, Jess Cortez. Sophomore from Rutland, Vermont, number 3, Megan Giddings. Sophomore from Sudbury, Vermont, number 22, Stephanie Crino. A junior from Oxford, Vermont, number 5, Linda Clements. And a senior from Plymouth, New Hampshire, number 23, Michelle Thompson. The head coach of the Fighting Saints is Jason Casarino, assistant coach Vicky Getty. And now at this time, I ask that everyone please rise.
Come off that 63-43 loss to Fort Kent, and right back at it less than 24 hours later, and they're taking on the University of Maine Presque, the Owls in white uniforms today. Saints, couple keys, eliminate a lot of those turnovers. They create a lot of unforced turnovers on their part. Start and with intensity. Don't get so far behind and then get intense when it's too late. The hole's been dug, and Giddings can't catch her own tip. Should be white basketball, and that's what she was waiting for. And we'll have the Owls take the basketball out of bounds. We'll do the rosters. I think they're going to re-jump it. They called the ball to white. They're having a discussion. So with 1 second gone in the game, we've got our first conference at center court. The ball was thrown up there in the tip, and I think they're actually either placement of the ball or possession of the ball. There's only two things they can really be discussing. It is a lengthy start to the ball game today. Tip-off used to be easy. So it's going to be blue basketball, the Saints, because they got inadvertent whistle. What happened, the ball did hit the floor, and the Saints Giddings picked it up, and then they blew the whistle, and everything went to pieces. So it's going to be Saints ball. The possession will favor the Owls. And here we go. We finally have basketball into the Sunday afternoon, and Saints basketball on PEGTV.com is the website you can go to watch the games on the internet. Or you can go to channel 15 on your dial, and that's going to go up. And Thompson already off to a better start than she had yesterday. She was held scoreless in the first half yesterday against Fort Kent, Maine. She's number 4. It's a kick. She's number 4 in the nation in scoring, just a little bit below 24 points per game. And I'm sure that will change after the tabulation of this weekend, after yesterday's performance against Fort Kent. But it could also stay the same if she has a big day today. But 1-2 in conference play, and well, I think every game's a must-win game when you have a small conference and a limited number of games you play in conference, or especially on your home court, these games. But they certainly like to go to 500, 2-2 in a conference, it's an unranked conference. They want to make the play. Oh, nice dish down inside. They missed a little bunny up ball from behind. It was just hammered from behind by Thompson, and here comes Stephanie Crino. Now, she was yesterday's White Birch Realty Player of the Game, and we'll have the White Birch Realty Player of the Game today at the conclusion of the contest. And if we get a break, we'll be able to actually talk to the player of the game. Up and in by Clements. Yeah, that's Clements' zone, at 10 feet or less close to the basket, 10 feet and in or layup. By her own admission, she doesn't like to shoot the outside, the jump shot, the three-point shot. There we go, I know I can get it. And the Owls will travel. They get the ball down inside to number 11, Erica Davis, and she pedaled backwards. Now it'll be a jump ball for the Owls. Kathy Kilfoyle coming in. Kilfoyle, 32 in the basketball game for the Owls. No press in the backcourt yet, and that always baffles the heck out of me. When you come to CSJ this year, and you look at the bench, and there's one substitution. They only have 6 players. They have 6 people on the team. And here's the main bench. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra bodies. They have a whole another line to come in. Why wouldn't you press mercilessly the background, fatigue them out, or give them in foul trouble, or just get the tempo going up? But people don't do that. They just come in and lay back a half court and play at the pace of a ball on the floor. Greeno will pick up the foul. Yeah, Green will pick up the game's first
Foul
foul.
number 22, Stephanie Green.
For her first foul.
First foul of the game.
Yep, so Greeno, of course, one key is for the Saints, but only one substitution to stay out of foul trouble. And they're trying to get the ball down into the low post. And Kilfoyle asks for the ball. She'll receive the ball in a perfect pass, step up, and beautiful. Kilfoyle, it was the entry pass that really made it. I mean, it was just a perfectly tossed down ball. And Greeno, and I'll go off from Cortez's hand. She's got to come up to meet the pass, and that's those turnovers I talk about. That was really an unforced turnover. They just threw the ball away. Whitney Flint in the back court. Needs somebody to take the ball out of bounds. Flint's going to take it out of bounds, and we're going to have Erica Moore with the touch. She'll go back to Flint now. There was some confusion on bringing the ball into play for Maine. We got a 4-2 game. CSJ with the lead. Cornyn with the basketball, and she wants to work off the screen. And yeah, you can see the call. It's on 32, Kilfoyle. And then you see the forearm indication. She's moving on that screen, and here comes Giddings. Giddings going to bring the ball up. This is a different look. Giddings trying to break down the defender one-on-one. Here's the kick out. Clements will pass up the shot. Thompson will draw the double team, give it off to Cortez. Cortez on the drive, and the ball slapped away from her. She'll chase it down and flip it off to Greeno. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Greeno on the drive, one more pass over to Clements, and there's down to 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Thompson up, and no. They kind of made one pass too many on that sequence, almost had a shot clock violation. Yeah, great job of getting back. Look at that job of staying on the inline, open left-handed three-point shot. Oh, nothing but net for Cornyn. Cornyn with the great looking shot, the right angle right behind her. You see her go from the elbow up, from the hip up on the elbow. Not really the right form, but it sure looked good. That's going to be blocked on the drive. Cortez had the shot blocked out of bounds by Kilfoyle. Getting a Saints Palace player on the team. They list her at 5'9". Is Giddings, and I don't think she is. She's about 5'8" with sneakers on. But again, they play aggressive in the low posts like that. Giddings able to get the little hook shot off the glass and in. 6'5", the Saints with the lead. That'll be up and no good. Rebound comes back to the Owls, and they'll just recycle the offense. And then we go down that low post. Watch the matchup. Ball slapped away, and here comes Clements. Clements going to take it all the way to the hole. Well, she wanted to, and then she'll lose the ball out of bounds. Making a good defensive play down there was number 20, Whitney Flint. So Flint got on the floor and got some floor burns going and got the job done. There'll be Moore, number 12, bringing the ball into play. And there's the touch up by Flint. And Flint looking to the bench to get the play call. And the crowd starting to filter in nicely here. Davis with the touch will bring it back to Kilfoyle. They go through Flint's hands, and great pass inside, and there's a foul. Number 2 on Greeno, and that's going to be trouble. 2 fouls in the first half with 16.5 minutes to go, both of them on Greeno.
22.
And 2 shots coming up. They're going to send Davis, Erica Davis, to the line. There she
On the
is.
line to shoot a pair for Presque Isle is number 11, Erica Davis.
And so Davis with a chance to get the tie here on his first free throw. And we'll achieve that, and it'll be 6-6. And this is for the lead, and it'll change a lot throughout the contest. We're early, just 16:27 left to play. She'll miss. We'll stay tied at 6, and Thompson. That's to Cortez. No. Rebound came down. Davis with the rebound, and she'll flip it out up ahead to her teammate Moore. Moore for Flint. Tough pass to handle. Caught at the feet. There's the move along the baseline up, and nope. Rebound. Jump ball. Yeah. Jump ball called as it's going to be blue basketball. Well, white basketball. I got to remember the Saints today are in their blue. That's because the Saints yesterday
Now checking in for CSJ from Springfield, Vermont.
had a game. Like I said, yesterday's game was at 1 o'clock. Today's game's at noon. And it's not a matter of the Saints not getting the laundry done. It's the team on the road didn't get a chance. Obviously, the Owls played somewhere yesterday away from their home court, and they didn't get a chance to do the laundry, so they bring their both road and away uniforms, and today they're white. The Owls with the ball fake, and they'll kick it out. This is a three-point shot, and boy, she's got the range.
Megan Cornyn.
Cornyn with 2 threes and a 9-6 lead for the Owls. And there's a slight variation in pressure as LaPlante in the ball game will get to Giddings. And she gets the ball slapped out of her hand, off her knee and out of bounds. They'll lose possession of the basketball and they'll go to the Owls. And Kilfoyle will stay back there and she'll pass the ball into Flint. And, you won't see pressure from the Saints. They feel that with just 6 players they can't afford the fatigue factor. And the energy spent, I think the energy spent could create a lot of easier offense and some intensity. I have mixed feelings on that. We have low numbers on the bench, so we can't press. I can understand the philosophy behind it, of not doing it. I can understand the philosophy of doing it. Clements will knock the ball away, get it under control, and get it. So Clements with the defensive play at the top of the key, and with the steal in the bucket, 9-8, the Owls. And we'll have Davis with the touch, and she'll just wait for Flint. And Flint's going to run that point. She'll back it up. And yeah, Fort Kent yesterday just did a great job of recognizing the matchup. Kilfoyle made the catch, but she was too far into the basket, and then Giddings slapped the ball off her hand out of bounds. 10 seconds on the shot clock for the Owls of University of Maine Presque to bring the ball into play. Yeah, they have no problem getting it into Kilfoyle. They whip it around the perimeter, and this time instead of the 3-ball, she drove through the defense door, put it up, and this is at the buzzer, and yeah, shot clock violation. They hit the glass first, then the rim, and they'll have another meeting. Yeah, I think it hit the glass. It definitely hit the glass. Then the buzzer went off, and then it hit the rim. It was like all like a bang split second thing. So they're going to come and explain it. And it'll be Maine basketball, or the Owls basketball. So Megan Cornyn will get set. Yeah, and she'll put the ball in the play. They'll have a new 30 seconds on the shot clock. And they'll go right down inside, and Davis will kick it back out. And Flint, tough angle to pass along the baseline. This time the 3-point shot taken away by LaPlante. She came out to challenge on the perimeter. Flint. Boy, Davis wanted the ball. She established the pass lane, Kilfoyle up, and got it! I think she's a lefty also. So Kilfoyle makes it 11-8. And nice hands by Giddings. LaPlante should make the catch, curl back. She was momentum carrier past the basket, and Thompson for a 3-ball, no good, and will fall on Clements. Yeah, she's going after the basketball. And coming in for the Owls.
Number 21, Melissa Borjas.
So Borjas coming in for the Owls, making her first appearance of the ball game. It's Kilfoyle. Thought we were going to have a timeout taken. So 30-second timeout taken by the Owls, with 14-18 to go. They're up 11-18. They're up 11-8. Before it was 11-8. The Owls with the lead, and they have the basketball. They're on CSJ's home court, but they got the white uniforms on today, and Flint's gone the distance at the point. She'll just reverse the basketball, and she wants Borjas to go down inside. They're going to clear it out for Davis. Davis has been posting up all ball game, and she's been open, and that shot, which is hard on the angle and hard off the glass, and no good. And here comes Giddings. Giddings being attacked out there. Good job defensive. And Davis came up with the steal, but it was Cornyn that actually created that whole defensive takeaway. Up, and Kilfoyle will get the bucket. Look where she caught the ball. 4 feet from the basket, hard to defend. You got to stop the ball up top. You can't let it come down so easy. Greeno will turn. She's got 2 fouls on her. They're keeping her in the game. The plant was open, but the pass was high and slow getting there. Thompson fouled on the drive, waved the basket off. Yeah, they'll take a side out now, the Saints will.
Foul whistle by number 20, Whitney Flint.
Now Flint will pick up her first foul for the Owls. Oompy, they're called, University of Maine Presque. Well, they had LaPlante open, and they threw it in short to Thompson, and she was pretty well covered, and it becomes a steal. Again, the Saints turned the ball over an awful lot, and that's something they just can't afford to do in this contest, or any contest, but in this contest. 3-ball, looking for a third 3. Corning will be no good. Rebound up. Corning took the original shot that was blocked. The Kilfoyle will get it.
Kathy Kilfoyle.
Boy, not the hammer on it. That's another bugaboo of the Saints this year. I know they're only 5'5", 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", but they just don't put a body on. They don't box out. It doesn't matter how tall you are. If you don't box out, you make offensive rebounding very easy for the other team.
Now checking in for the St.
You can be 4 foot tall and still put your butt against somebody and back them up away from the ball. And they just don't box out, to be blunt. They get out rebounded by humongous margins each ball game, and everybody's like, well, you know, they're not that tall. Well, yeah, but they're fundamentally not sound in their technique. That's going to be a travel call. Kilfoyle called for the travel. So 15-8, 12:47 to go. First half action. Saints and the Owls on PEGTV. And the website again for PEGTV is www.pegtv.com. You can go there for a lot of reasons. One of them is to get video on demand. You can just go there and click, follow the instructions, and Thompson with the basket. But you can watch games right there on the internet. You know, if you like out the Maine team, if they get back to Maine and want to watch the game and then get a tape or a disc of it, I don't see anybody here videotaping for them. They just go to the website, click it on, and watch the games. Yeah, that pass hit the inline out of bounds, hit the baseline out of bounds. Cortez with the basketball. And you see, you just gotta get off those sidelines. It's a kick. They have this awful tendency, players nowadays, at high school level and college, like when they see a trap in the press, they go right to the sideline, which is just doomsday. Emily Moore, number 12 in the basketball game for the Owls. That's the plant to Clements. She just waits for Cortez, and Cortez with the basketball. 20 on the shot clock, Cortez on the spin, and then the steal has been accomplished by Cornyn. And she's just trying to set up the play to kick it back out. We have a foul call behind on Cortez as Moore got the ball.
Ball whistled on number 3, Megan Giddings.
Oh, I'm sorry, it was on Giddings. See, I didn't think Cortez did much here to get the foul. First foul on Giddings, 4th on the team, and Moore waiting for somebody to come open. Flint came open on the baseline, and they didn't give her the basketball in the corner. And Cornyn had a real problem against Cortez. And Cortez, there's help defense and jump ball called. Boy, I tell you, Clements came over nicely, slid over to help out along the baseline and got her hand on top of the ball, and the arrow will favor the Fighting Saints. In their blue uniforms today, in case you're watching, going, what gym are you in? I'm in the beautiful CSJ gym, the athletic complex here at CSJ. And again, you can come down, watch a game live, men's and women's both, or one or the other, but not a bad seat in the house. Like today, it snowed out. It's not snowing in here. It's nice and dry and warm. And Thompson, again, will be off the mark from the outside. Borjas with the rebound. And they're going to get the tempo up a little bit, and then they'll slow it down. Pass coming across, and they're going to spin it inside. I think the ball is tipped. Yes, and it hit the inline out of bounds off from the Saints. Well, they're looking, and they have to release, come up top. Flint will be the release valve up between circles. Borjas will send the ball down inside. And boy, again, 3-ball, no. They've got a couple threes today, I'll tell you. Davis went flying a mile in the air to get that, and Cornyn got it. That was offensive rebound, 17-10. Thompson, up, Thompson, no. Front rim to Thompson, fouls her own shot, up, fouled. Great hustle by Thompson. 1,000-point scorer in her career at CSJ. She's been part of a Sunrise Conference championship team. And been playing out of position this year, but
going to the line, shooting a pair for CSJ is number 23.
You know, doing what the team needs, doing a good job, and been a long time they've been stuck on 10, and the Saints will be up, and they're going to move it to 11 now. And Greeno coming back in for CSJ with the 2 fouls. She's going to give Clements a rest. And Thompson on her second shot will not get it. Rebound will come off from the side, and it'll be Moore with the basketball. Moore working off the screen set where it finds the opening in the middle of the court. Borjas with a great catch on a low pop pass. Cornyn this time will bring it in for a 2-point shot. No, she's hit a couple threes, and they got to respect her out on that arc. The plant will reverse the basketball and get it to Greeno, and Greeno will work up the court against Borjas. And Borjas with Kilfoyle on the scorer's table on the sideline. He's set to come back in for the Owls. Cortez backed up, and her pass trying to kick it on the side to Greeno, and the defense just collapsed around her and actually just knocked the ball away as they took away the passing lane. Borjas fires the ball down inside, and boy, you could see the count it. Yeah, you could see the open pass lane they had down inside. LaPlante
Number 14,
called for the foul.
The basketball
And Davis at the line looking for the and one. And Kilfoyle in now for Cornyn.
Number 32, Cassie Kilfoyle.
And Cassie Green, 23, will be coming in for the shooter for the Owls. So we have Davis at the line. It's 19-11, and it's now still 19-11. Greeno able to hustle over there and steal the ball away, and nice job by Greeno getting over there. She was yesterday's White Birch Realty Player of the Game. She got the donated T-shirt from White Birch Realty. Getting very stagnant offense out there. Nobody moving around, just Greeno, and she takes it up and very creative. There's Cortez, and the ball on the floor, and LaPlante will tie it up. We'll have a jump ball. It'll still be the Owls basketball. So now Green coming in for Davis for the Owls.
23, Cassie Green.
That's a Kilfoyle will be in the backcourt with Flint. And again, you won't see the Saints press and maybe until the last, if they did it, the last 2 to 3 minutes of the game. You see Flint with the penetration. Borjas traveled. Yeah, just that hesitation between should I shoot, should I make the move, and she traveled. It'll side out to the Saints and Greeno. LaPlante, Cortez, Thompson, and Giddings out there for the Fighting Saints. Oh, big time foul. They got tangled up, and everybody will get up off the floor, okay? Yeah, Flint just literally got her hand caught between the hand of Thompson and the ball, and they both went crashing to the floor, but both are okay. We're just a little bit below the midway point, 9:44 to go here in the first half of action. And Saints hanging around, and boy, it's a one and done. Nice rebound down by Kilfoyle, and she'll give it off to Moore, and Moore will navigate up through the traffic, get into the front court to the free throw line, give it off to Borjas. She won't hesitate this time. She'll put the shot up, and it'll become an assist to Green. Cassie Green in the ball game will get 2 points, become the newest scorer for the Owls. And that becomes the first double-digit lead of the contest at 21-11. Greeno for a three-point shot. Boy, I had to wait on that second bounce, and Giddings will get it this time. Oh. Cortez got the arm, and she got the foul. And that's her first foul. And we're going to have a new number coming. Number 13, Chelsea Boudreau. So Boudreau into the basketball game. Chelsea Boudreau, number 13.
Chelsea Boudreau checks in for Cornyn. Prescott, sorry, I'm thinking of yesterday. That's a long ball.
In the green, with a good effort, she'll come running all the way over. There she is. Got it close up. Almost had another steal today, and we'll have Boudreau. He'll be right in front of the Saints bench. Go to Borjas, and that's right, go down inside to Kilfoyle to Green, and that time she just missed it. Point blank missed it, and LaPlante fouled by Borjas. That's the 5th team foul.
Foul whistle by number 21.
Yeah, foul-wise, that's the 5th team foul on the Owls, and 6 fouls as a team on the Saints. So the next foul the Saints commit, obviously, will be the bonus situation for the Owls, as Cortez will spin into the front court and give it off to Greeno. LaPlante set the screen, good switch off by Boudreau. And Kilfoyle got beat to the spot, will get called for the foul. They got the ball to Giddings. And the push called, yep.
Foul whistle on number 32, Kathy Kilfoyle.
Yeah, and they checking it is just a 6-team foul. And so Greeno, see what they set up here. They're going to do a stack. They're going to stack formation on the inner side of the box. Then Giddings had to kick it out to Cortez, wide open. Got it. Cortez, a very versatile player as far as being able to bring the ball up against the press, take the outside shot like that, or put it on the floor and drive the hole. Pretty much a triple threat out there. 21-14, they've got the lead down to 7. Moore up, Moore got it, back up to 10. 3 for a 3 ball, they exchange threes. Boudreau trying to get up, and again you can see they're just bound and determined to bring it up the sideline. Cortez, that time it won't happen for her. Kilfoyle had the ball stolen away up, and Clements can't get the finish. Nice steal by Clements. Just didn't put enough English on the ball, and Moore will turn it away from that defensive pressure, and Clements is able to avoid the contact from behind. To Borjas to the bucket, and good for the Owls. Yeah, the Saints are going to call a timeout. The lead up to 12, 26-14. The Owls, 7:41 to go first half. Timeout taken. We're nearing the 7-minute mark of the first half of play. Saints down by 12, and Thompson will bring the ball in. He changed the whole complexion of the offense with Thompson bringing the ball down and see what transpires off. And Giddings wants to set the screen. Great switch off right there. It's number 33, Sullivan. Sullivan in the ballgame now in white for the Owls. To Clements, and yep, you couldn't pull her teeth to make her take that shot from the arc. Greeno will take the shot, and it'll be off the mark, and it's Sullivan with the rebound. Giddings staying back there just to slow down, and not only make it a slow down, she made the steal. Giddings up, and Giddings will get it. She stayed back there, made the steal, made the basket, and cuts the lead to 10 at 26-16. You see Flint bring the ball for no problem. There was just across the timeline, and Flint will hold and go down to Davis. Davis does a nice job of posting up, and then when it's not there, kicking the ball out. And just good position by Thompson. Up ahead to Giddings. She'll let Corning go by and get the basket. Giddings with the last 4 points. As the Saints make a run here with 6.5 minutes to go. And you can see Boudreaux still in the ballgame. Going off to Sullivan. Sullivan home the ball top in that high post. Swing it around, and Boudreaux will end up at the top of the arc. And boy, you got to get out on Corning and cover her. She'll miss it this time. Comes right down to Davis, and easy bucket.
Erica Davis.
Yeah, well, it's two choices. There's 2 white jerseys there, and you see Giddings. She'll put it up, and no. Good defense by Sullivan. She came out and played her tough, made her shoot up over the top of her, and 28-18, 8-point lead, 10-point lead. My math is off today, huh? That Rutland High School education kicking in. Yeah, I got travel call on Sullivan. She knew what to do, though. She wheeled to the basket and just traveled. They're going to allow LaPlante to come in for Giddings for CSJ. And, of course, LaPlante wearing number 14 in blue out there for the Fighting Saints. 1 and 2 in conference play. The Saints looking to go 2 and 2 today. They're 1 win coming to our BTC in a good tight ball game. Good, very even teams. Vermont Technical College, and boy, you can see Corning just sitting there waiting, and she'll go up and got to call that. Yeah, Greeno's picked up number 3. And there'll be shots as Corning getting up, and it'll be okay. And so 3 fouls on Greeno, and Giddings has just gone to the bench, so they won't make it a sub here. And they're going to have Moore at the scores table, number 12, Emily Moore getting set to come in for the Owls. And that shot good by Megan Corning.
For the Owls, number 12, Emily Moore.
And Flint will come out and take a breather. The point guard, number 20, has done a nice job in this first half for the Owls. 29-18, the lead at 11, trying to make it 12 right here, and she will get it.
Megan Corning.
Again, you can see Corning sitting back there with some tilting pressure in the backcourt. And they'll throw all the way over the top, back to LaPlante. Sullivan backing up. And now she'll get back in a position on her defensive assignment. Cortez says, why not? Really, there was no movement down inside. Boudreaux just a little bit short pass, had a little bit too much lead on it, and it goes out of bounds. But I like the fact they pushed the ball up the floor and got some tempo going. Now, so Thompson and Greeno with 5:13 to go, looking to cut into that 12-point lead that the Owls have assumed here. That's the largest lead. It's a 12 before, not that long ago. And then the Saints able to get down to 8 on that Megan Giddings run of 4 consecutive points. Thompson up, Thompson, no, can't get the job done that time. And the outlet pass up head to Corning. Greeno with the 3 fouls back and didn't get the foul. Surrendered to the basket.
Megan Corning.
Well, it's a trade-off. Do I pick up the 4th foul with only 1 player on the bench, or do I kind of play it soft and let her score? Cortez split the defense and then lost the ball going up, and Boudreaux will bring the ball back, and Greeno almost got the steal. Greeno just really pretty much stayed aggressive, even with the 3 fouls. So they will bring Giddings in, but she'll come in for Cortez and leaves Greeno back out there with the 3 fouls. 4.5 to go in the first half of action. Well, nice cut on the back and back up, and Giddings got a piece of it. It's going to be off from Giddings out of bounds. That was Corning looking for the foul, turning to the official, and won't win their case. And you'll see the Owls take the ball out on the baseline. They'll bring it up to Davis. She'll make the grab and then get it on the side to Moore. Down inside to Sullivan, and beautiful. They just rotated everything from the left to the right. And then they, when they're doing that, Sullivan got in front of the defender. Easy access, easy entry pass, and she kissed it off the glass and in. Largest lead of the game now, 34 to 18, a 16-point lead. Boy, they had the plan open on the pick and roll, but they didn't get her the ball soon enough. And Greeno, boy, she almost got the bounce. But Plant will kick it back out. That's going to be Greeno. No. So they got an offensive rebound, didn't turn it into points, and a travel call. Greeno got right in the way of Moore, and that's what created the turnover. Greeno just sometimes like she's got camouflage on it. They don't see her hanging back there, and she'll come up with steals or make plays like that. Thompson up, and no. A little long and strong this time, and Corning will go past Thompson to the front court. They've got the numbers down there right now, and you can see the easy bucket. Yeah, that's why I love tempo. That's why I don't care if you got 6 players or just 5 players or 15 players. Tempo makes easy baskets and makes you work even less hard at creating offense. In just my opinion, which means nothing. I never like this grinded out styles of play. Everything comes so hard, you have to work so hard at it. Sullivan kept it alive, didn't let the ball get tied up. Nice catch over there by Moore, and Moore going to be fouled by Giddings. That really was an unnecessary foul. That's going to be 2 on Giddings. And it's also the 1-and-1. CA's team foul. They're going to have Kilfoyle. 32 come back in for the Owls. So Sullivan gave him good minutes off the bench, kept the height factor out there, and Kilfoyle will come back in, and she'll be fresh. And it'll be Moore at the line with 3:07 to go here in the first half. And that's again the 8th team foul on CSJ. Second on Giddings, and got it. She'll earn a second shot as the lead now goes to 19 points, 37-18. No, that's what I meant, come out intense and stay in the ball game, because when you get down by 19, 20, 25 points at the half, you've really dug yourself such a hole.
Emily Moore.
I mean, they're down 19 points, the same side, and they've only scored 18 in the entire ball game. So you're asking them to make up a deficit of more than they've scored. I mean, their offense, to me, I loved what Larson did, Coach Larson, with the low post. Because he had Vicky Getty, he had Thompson, he had, all kinds of low post players. He had Snacks. I just can't think of her name right now.
Davis.
But he went to his strength. The team had 3 tall players, around 5'10" to 6 feet tall, and that's what he used. They pushed the ball in the low post, and the team started conforming their defense to that and collapsing down low. Then he'd kick the ball out to like Thompson's and stuff, and let her bomb away those 3 balls. Now the offense, pretty much at this point, they're down by 22. They're just coming down and letting the first shot fly and not in a position to get us an offensive rebound, and it's a one and done, and that's the other team just picks it up, and they're not trading baskets. They just keep surrendering baskets. I mean, 40 first half points. And boy, you see the nice drive, no finish. Thompson will reach and get the basketball. Thompson to Greeno, ball tipped, and it comes back, and it'll be Flint with the basketball. There's a 3-on-2, 4-on-2 now for the Owls, and there's the foul on LaPlante. She did stop the ball up high from coming in low, but she created the foul. Yeah, and we'll send Flint to the line.
Foul whistle on number 14,
and the 9th foul. We're going to Borjas come back in the basketball game. She'll replace Boudreaux.
Borjas back in for Presque. On the line to shoot the 1-1 is number 20, Whitney Flint.
And so Flint, with the clock stopped at 2:03. No. Nice job by Thompson getting in there and getting the rebound. She's going to bring the ball down the floor herself. She's going to drive the ball out to Clements, and she'll take drive, and yeah, it's going to be shots. It's going to be the 1-on-1. She was fouled prior to the shot, so it's not a 2-shot foul. but that is the 7th team foul. So Clements is on the line.
21, Melissa Borjas.
Borjas called for her 2nd
On the
foul.
line to shoot the 1-on-1 for CSJ is number 5, Linda Clements.
And to give you information about upcoming CSJ basketball games, go to their website, the school's website. They'll have you all that information. Clements will be good. So Clements trims the lead to 20 at 40 to 20. She cut it in half. Moore quickly up ahead to Flint, to Borjas, down inside, and again, look where they caught the ball. Not much you can do defensively, just hope they miss as you get the ball down 4 feet from the basket. To the corner will go Flint. She'll take the ball and put it into play. Trying to avoid the Maine sweep this weekend. Fort Kent beat them by 20 yesterday, and they're down by 20 today to the Owls. Kilfoyle went up, made a great catch up, and no. Kilfoyle will get the basketball, tip it off to Green, Borjas, and they'll just rotate it all the way back around. Flint says, I want to try a 3-ball, no good, and getting good position that time by Thompson. Thompson with a quick push, gives it up, and see that tempo? To me, that was a lot easier than grinding it out, making 7 passes and taking an outside shot, and they got the tempo. They got quick to the baseline, beat the defense back to that spot, and made an easier bucket. And they're no more winded now than if they stretched out for the 30-second time clock. Double dribble called on Moore. And then somebody come back with Greeno, and she'll bring some question on that double dribble call. I gotta tell you, I blinked and I never saw her dribble and stop. I just saw her take the ball and dribble, and they called her for a double dribble. See the plant to Thompson and jump ball. I tell you, it was a miracle they got the ball over the top of Moore and in front of Kilfoyle to Thompson. That was an unbelievable pass. And 13 seconds on the shot clock, getting to Greeno, guarded by Green, Thompson. Thompson will go up, and that, but she likes that shot. She'll do that often. That's a good little running one-hander she takes from just about the free throw line. That time was a tad bit inside the free throw line. 40 to 24. And Giddings came over and helped out defensively and got the basketball back, and Giddings going to bring it up court herself this time. To put it up over Kilfoyle and just nick the rim, be off the mark, and on the baseline was Flint, and it'll become Saints basketball. We have a timeout with 16.3 seconds to go. Saints want to send an inbounds play up. The lead down to 16, and the clock down to 16 seconds in the first half, and Giddings had it taken away, and Kilfoyle dribbled it out of bounds. I'm just pondering, I'm just questioning myself today. I don't understand the play in the corner and try to slide the ball back along the baseline. There's actually no passing angle there. You're limited by the baseline, by the out of bounds right there. You're asking them to make a pass within a 4 to 5 inch width field there. Giddings with the catch. Puts it on the floor, and she'll go up for the shot. Got it. Much better. Right to the wide open part of the floor. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and Moore's shot will count, and just off the mark. 40 to 26. The Saints cut that 22-point lead down to 40 to 26.
The Fighting Saints of CSJ 26.
All you missed, nothing happened. We're going to have Flint get the ball down inside. I expect to see a lot more of what we saw in the first half, and there you go. They'll get the ball downside to Davis. Davis will make the bucket. He'll make it 42-26. Well, you know, we might see a little more pressure in the backcourt. With a run here early, the Owls could put the game away. Green will be off the mark. There's Clements coming in, and nice job by Linda Clements. An offensive rebound and the putback by Clements. And you see they have more look, and boy, that thing rattled hard and popped back out. And Giddings will get the rebound. Well, the White Birch Realty player of the game coming up at the conclusion of the contest. Thompson on the trailer will give it to Giddings, and she'll get fouled going through the lane. Yeah, took a pretty good shot. And Kilfoyle will pick up the ball.
Number 32, Kathy Kilfoyle.
And that. Oh, they're going to say on the floor. Okay, so no shots coming up. I was bringing the camera out like it was going to be free throws, and Cortez will miss. And another offensive rebound, a weak side rebound this time for Clements, and she'll bring the ball back to Cortez. You see Thompson pop free. They've had Thompson for the most part under wraps there. You see that Flint showing her soccer skills, trying to put the foot out and stop the pass, coming back to Greeno. We're in the second half of play, and the Saints in this Conference League contest with the Owls from University of Maine Presque. You see Corning right there, and they got to call something. Yeah, and Clemens got in there, and I believe she's going to get a blocking foul call or a push, but there'll be a foul call. It'll be the first foul of the second half. It'll be the third foul. Well, no, that's not correct. 2 fouls on Clemens. So Creighton, number 15, making her first appearance. Karen Creighton wearing number 15 in white for the Owls. And Corning will look and get it to Flint. Flint being guarded by Giddings. They'll come back up top and more. They'll swing over to Creighton. She's open. She's going to take it. 2-point shot, and nope, won't happen. Right into the ball game, wide open, and missed the shot. And here comes the Saints with a 2-on-2 happening right now. Clements taken away from behind. The ball picked up by the Owls, and it's going to be Flint. Here's Creighton on the baseline. Kept her balance long enough to keep the basketball in play. And there's the spin by Flint on the edge. And Davis got it. A 3-ball by Davis on the outside edge. And you see Thompson from the top of the arc will bring it to the free throw line. This time it won't go for it. It's a 1 and done. And you see Flint actually threw the ball out and caught it herself. So her pass was to herself. And it's Corning up and gets it. She's in double digits now, Corning is. And she had a couple threes early in the contest, don't forget. And then everything else has been inside the arc for her from that point on. And Giddings made 47-28 basketball game. Saints down 47-28. Greeno playing with 3 personal fouls. And I believe she's the only Saint in foul trouble right now. They have LaPlante on the bench, and that is it. They have nobody else to go to. Thompson with that quick first step will dump the ball down inside. Actually, I think it was blocked. The shot ended up down inside the paint. Flint will lead the break, gets it up to Davis. She'll make the grab and the finish on the other. Nice push there by Flint, and then Davis running the floor, able to get the pass up ahead, and it goes to 49-28. And like I said, with any type of run right here, they could just about put this away and get set for the boys' game. Giddings coming up from behind, and boy, I tell you, Moore took it all the way in, just didn't put enough English on the ball to spin it off the backboard and in. Greeno being shadowed in the backboard, and that should have been a foul called, and they did call it. Yeah, blocking foul called. Greeno right in front of the scorer's table will get the shot clock reset, and let Greeno slide over. And they should pick the 3 fouls up early in that first half, and played smart basketball the rest of that first half. And boy, Corning going to be called for the foul. Got it for the hold call, and that will rack it up quickly to 3 team fouls now on the Owls. Just 3 minutes, 11 seconds into the second half. Benton Thompson able to chase it down in the corner and lost the dribble, needs some help. She'll go to Greeno. She'll turn, and Greeno almost able to get the shot to cooperate with her. And see Moore to Corning. Up underneath, that creative shot, and ball tipped around. It'll end up in the hands of Clements. Thompson. See her spin, try to find an opening. She'll kick it back to the trailer. That was way back. Cortez can hit the 3-ball. She didn't want to bring it into the arc this time and launched a 3-ball. Giddings ball fakes. Defender came at her, and she had the right idea. The ball got stripped on the drive through the paint. And now Flint, they want to push the ball from the bench of the Owls. You hear the coach saying, go, push it, go. And look at that. Push the ball, easy basket, and it goes to 51-28, a 23-point lead. And Clement has to wait till Greeno crosses the timeline. She wants to just give her a little bounce pass back. And Cortez will put it up this time, and I don't think it was tipped. It was not tipped. You see him asking. Oh, I'll have to watch that one again.
For the Owls, number 13,
but nobody arguing over it, so it'll be Flint coming out and Boudreaux, 13, coming back in the ball game. In white for the Owls. Thompson looking, and they never had a chance. That play, they got lucky to get the ball back, but the whole design of the play was just Giddings basically running around trying to get open. To Boudreaux, and boy, that's a 4-on-1. Giddings back and basket. I love fast-paced basketball, up-tempo basketball like that. That's going to tire the Saints out getting back on defense. They're trying to get back on defense. LaPlante going to come in the ballgame. Too long a pass to complete against that defense, and it's still easily stolen away by Davis. Moore told to push the ball up the side, up to the front court. Corning got her third three of the ball game. Again, she shoots from the hip. She's a lefty, but she's very accurate. And it doesn't matter if you get, if you shoot from the hip, if there's not a defender on you to block the shot. So you can have that funky release from down low and not worry about it having the shot blocked. Clement sets, fires, no. Rebound on the weak side will come down to Davis, and she's going to double team, and we got a foul called. Yeah, and everybody gets up, and everybody's still okay. Cortez will pick up the ball.
Number 11, Jess Cortez. Now
Cortez with two now, and that's the second team foul here in the second half.
Back in for the Owls.
Flint will come in for more for the Owls. So yeah, all the substitutions, all the people from the main squad, the Owls, they'll get a lot of playing time in today off that bench. You see Greeno coming up from behind and then get back in his position defensively, and that ball goes on the baseline, and Creighton will throw over and foul. Yep. They had left Davis open on the weak side, and everybody rotated over to the far side of the court. And
ball whistled on number 23, Michelle Thompson.
Now Thompson will pick up her first foul of the ball game.
On the line shooting for the Owls is number 11, Erica Davis.
So she actually made it 3/4 of the way through the basketball game, where she picked up a foul. Swish by Davis. Davis on her second shot as she'll get set. No. Creighton had the inside position on Giddings, and she's pinned along the baseline. She'll push the pass back to Boudreaux. Got to watch Corning on that perimeter. This is going to be taken, and Flint will get a three ball. So Flint lighting it up. 60-28. Clements, I don't know how she did it. She got behind the defense, and she rushed the shot. She's getting another chance here, and one more try. Green, no, got fouled. Flint will be called for the push. That's her third personal on the Owls point guard, Flint. Greeno with no options inside brings it back to Clement. She mishandled the pass. We'll go back to Greeno. Going to dump it down inside, and well played defensively by Creighton. They're looking for Giddings. Some of the fans, some of the helpers here. Yep. There, they just realized it. Yep. Up and foul. Yeah, Giddings got the inside position on Creighton, and Creighton will pick up the foul, and Giddings will go to the line. Stop the clock with 13:53 to go in the basketball game.
Shooting two for CSJ is number 3, Megan Giddings.
And that shot will be good by Giddings. Again, was the White Birch Realty Player of the Game. At the end of the contest, I've received the CSJ shirt donated by White Birch Realty. And got it.
Megan Giddings.
Cuts the lead in half, 60-30, the Owls. And boy, Corning had a chance for a layup. I'm not sure what she was thinking. The ball slapped out of her hand. She's trying to dish the ball over to Boudreaux. Yeah, it's very unselfish, but she had an easy layup. It'll be on the baseline. I want to see what they're going to set up for a formation here. They have Borjas also in the basketball game. It's going to be the box. There they go. They're all lined up in different things. Some for a stack, some for a box, some for an offset. And 4 threes now for Corning. Corning with 4 3-pointers in the basketball game. And they've been from all different spots on the floor. Both elbows and I believe both corners. That's a good looking shot. Giddings drives, dishes, and Clements. Oh, that rim won't cooperate with it. Goes around but not in. And going to foul on Clements, I believe. Yeah. On the arch, going to be called.
Foul on number 5, Linda Clements.
So the fouls now at 5-4 team-wise. CSJ with the 4 and the Owls with the 5. Greeno almost with the steal. Clements joins Greeno with 3 personal fouls. Then some of the younger, well, they actually help out on the bench, these young ladies do. Yeah. The CSJ bench, there's some local young ladies that help out. I'm sure they play basketball also. They sure know about a lot about the game when I listen to them down there. Boudreaux got the ball back. Creighton, boy, she almost stepped into the shot and gave it to Davis instead. To Boudreaux, I think they want to get Boudreaux a bucket. They're all trying to feed her the ball, and Davis says, "To heck with that, I'll take the shot myself." 35-point lead now for the Owls. And Greeno all the way, gets it. Nice job by Steph Greeno, Otter Valley graduate. There's Borjas with the catch, and we're going to call her for the travel. Green, Cassie Green, number 23, checking in the ball game for the Owls.
23, Cassie Green.
Like I said, this kind of game that the Owls, long trip down from University of Maine Presque. Players, though, they'll get a lot of playing time. The players who usually get buried on the bench, they'll get in, and everybody will have a good time today. Doesn't make that ride home any shorter. Just makes the trip more worthwhile if you get to play. Creighton jumped out on Greeno. Took away any more penetration. LaPlante wants to go down in the corner. It's going to be caught by Clements. Clements trying to feed the low post to Thompson. Up and in. Nice job by Thompson. That quick spin move of hers. Excellent job. It's Cornyn quickly into the front court. All the way up, and ball will go off from Giddings. She reached in and really ripped the ball out of there. Sullivan, 33, coming in the basketball game for the Owls.
Checking back in for the Owls, number 33, Mindy Sullivan.
And Creighton will sit down, number 15. Down to 12 minutes left in the basketball game of the boys' version of the Owls against the Saints on a later time on Channel 15 Sports. Thompson, that's a tough shot. And I'll tell you what, you gotta give Borjas a lot of credit to get back there and hassle that shot. Cornyn, there's the little give. Boudreaux with a lot of bumping and forced the shot up. I mean, she was tough down there, so Giddings is going to be fouled by Boudreaux.
Ball was about number 13, Chelsea Boudreaux.
And Boudreaux checking her lip after all that contact down inside there, and she was trying to carve out a spot, that's for sure. To roll on toward that 11-minute mark. Giddings being guarded by Sullivan. Thought she might be able to take her off the dribble. Sullivan keeping good space on her. Thompson up. Thompson going to go to the line, I believe. Missed the shot, but drew the foul, and 2 shots will be awarded to Michelle Thompson, the senior
player. Again, number 13, Chelsea Boudreaux. On the line shooting for CSJ, number 23, Michelle.
I was talking about the low post players earlier in the first half. They used to play for CSJ. Tompkins was the other one I couldn't think of down low. Eileen Tompkins, yeah, outstanding low post player. Look at Moore at the scores table, and she'll be coming in on the second shot right now, actually. Moore coming in for Cornyn. So Cornyn will sit down with her 4 3-pointers. And the second shot being put up by Thompson will be good.
Thompson.
The Saints, if you're just turning it on, in the blue uniforms today on their home court against the Owls from Presque Isle, Maine. Borjas with the grab, wants to dump it down inside to Sullivan. She wants to post up off the glass. Right move, just hard on the shot. Moore will get the rebound back to Boudreaux. And no, she's still searching for a bucket. She's trying. They're trying to get her the ball, too. Great screen set there by Greeno. Giddings with the ball fake traveled. Yeah, right idea. Just shuffle those feet. And we have Moore back at the point now with Flint on the bench. Moore will be in charge of bringing that ball up, setting the offense. She'll step out, and then she kind of had an inkling thinking about the shot originally. Now she'll go down in the low post. Green fouled. Green going to the line. Cassie Green as she got fouled by Thompson. So in a 65-36 ball game, 10:50 to go. Saints looking like they're going to be swept this weekend by a couple of Maine teams. And yes, it'll go. And it's perfect on that one. Michelle Thompson Trying to set up the play, got cut off that time at the top of the line, and that's going to be no good. Rebound, long rebound chased down by Clements. Usually those long shots create a long rebound. That's just what happened right there. Clements to LaPlante. LaPlante with a lob down to Thompson, up and got it. Nice job of putting the defender in front of her and then pinning her there. And then the pass was perfect from LaPlante. They'll throw the ball away as they're trying to get it down on the baseline to Green. So they'll pull back the pressure in the back court, and senior Michelle Thompson going to bring the ball up this time. 1,000-point score, like I said. Was a member of Dr. Larson's Championship Sunrise Conference team as a sophomore. Clements up and no. Great job of getting to the paint before the defense could take it away from her, but she just didn't get the finish on the shot. Moore works off the screen and got all kinds of contact coming on. That'll be 4 fouls now on Greeno.
Ball number 22, Stephanie Greeno.
And that's only the 6th team foul in the main squad. The Owls already at 17 fouls. So basically from this point on, everybody's going to be shooting in the second half, barring special circumstances. And so Moore to Boudreaux, and Clements right there on her, nowhere to get the shot off. And Green wants to swing the ball around to Moore. Moore came to the elbow and he's scoring by LaPlante. The ball's going down inside to Sullivan, and again, Sullivan kind of got a hard touch on her shots. She gets in the right positions and takes the right shots, but she's got to work on the touch. Thompson got it.
Michelle Thompson.
Thompson with a quick push just kept the defense backpedaling. Once they got below the free throw line, she just stopped, pulled up, and made the shot. Borjas, her pass back, stolen by Greeno. Yes, it is. She's got traffic coming behind her, and Greeno up and going to the line. Good push by Stephanie Greeno, yesterday's White Birch Realty Player of the Game.
Ball whistle number 12, Emily Moore.
That's a Moore with a
Going
foul.
to the line, shooting 2
Her second foul.
Number 22, Stephanie Greeno.
Greeno will step in and get set. Got it. And we're going to timeout taken by the Owls. They're up 67-41.
22 to shoot her second free throw.
Yeah, so Greeno in a 67-41 game will get it.
Stephanie Greeno.
And the Saints at this point, there's no need to press in the backcourt unless you want to practice the press, but they will pick up at midcourt. And Green will dish the ball off to Moore, and she'll curl back from that baseline. Set up for a 3-ball, and no rebound. Followed up her own shot. Gets it to Green, to Boudreaux. You want to dump it down inside to Sullivan. She's going to get back out of the paint. Sullivan, nice pass. And up, and Moore will get it that way.
Emily Moore.
Well, the first series didn't work. They were very patient on that. They got the offensive rebound run through the complete play in that second possession on that sequence. Clements with a nice grab on that little kick-out pass. Greeno, and she'll put it up, and it's going to come down to Green, and she'll keep the ball alive momentarily, and she'll spit it out on a nice pass from the backside. And Boudreaux to Borjas, to Sullivan, to the bucket, got it. That's the way you get it down the floor.
Mindy Sullivan.
Goes 71 points on the board for the Owls with a lot of time left. They legitimately have a shot at 100 tonight. Sullivan, after the ball was blocked on Clement's shot, will go to Moore. Moore, with a lot of people around her, finds Green. Green's pass tipped. Will go to Sullivan, and she traveled. Boy, I tell you, it's a great reaction to get to the tip pass.
It'll be 5 in and 5 out for Maine Presque.
Now, 5-for-5 change taking place here. As they bring back in Flint at the point. Creighton, here's number 15 out there. Kilfoyle, 32. 10 is Cornyn. And I know I'm missing somebody. I'll find him. It's Thompson at the ball, taken away, jump ball. I believe Davis, number 11. It's going to stay with the Owls. No, it's going to stay with the Saints down here. And Thompson will call the play out. see her look, and not sure who she's passing it to. I think Greeno, and she'll chase it down and pick it up before it goes into the backcourt. Now that might have been a backcourt, I'm not sure if Greeno touched it or if the defender touched it. Up, and boy, a high arcing shot to go to the top of the defender, and Cornyn to Davis, and easy 2 points. Yep.
Erica Davis.
The push there, and it's 73-42. The Owls in control. To Giddings, and to CSJ's credit, they are out there slugging away, playing the best they can. And Giddings down inside.
Giddings.
That little jump hook of hers, we'll get it. They're doing the best they can do. I mean, they're instructed to run a certain system and what to do for plays and what not to do for defense, and they can run within the structure, the infrastructure of their system, and that's what they're doing. Clements killed the dribble. We'll give it off to Stephanie Greeno, and she wanted to go down inside to Thompson, and Davis read that coming, and Davis can't make the steal, but she gave it a great effort, and she'll go into the stands. So Saints will retain possession with 17 seconds on the shot clock, and Giddings with the basketball. Trying to set up Kilfoyle. Did a nice job of kicking it out, and no, that was LaPlante with the shot. She had the open look and missed it from the outside, and Giddings with the pressure in the backcourt will peel off now. You can see Flint take a glance at the clock, and Corning will go out from LaPlante out of bounds. Great play by Cornyn. She's the old schoolyard player. She's knocked the ball out of bounds off from LaPlante, who's going for the basketball, also for the Saints. And Davis just made herself available. Creighton will go down inside, and Kilfoyle got fouled. Well, they had the matchup with Kilfoyle down inside against LaPlante. They just fouled.
Also number 3, Megan Giddings.
Well, Giddings will pick up the foul. Okay, so she's got 3. It's irrelevant now. 3 Saints with 3 fouls.
For the Owls is number 32, Kathy Kilfoyle.
Just think, it was 2 years ago, Fighting Saints won the Sunrise Conference Championship. And I tell you got to get out and recruit. Got to get out and get some players. Thompson. Thompson trying to set it up. Couldn't get away from Davis. Baseline Greeno, and it's going to be a foul on Flint. Yeah, it's going to be shots coming up 1-1. Flint called for her 4th foul.
Also number 20, Whitney Flint.
Nelson Steph.
On the line to shoot the 1-1 for CSJ is number 22, Stephanie Greeno.
And so Stephanie Greeno will miss the first shot. It was kind of a flat shot and chased down by Kilfoyle. And Creighton with the touch, bring back to Flint. She'll go long distance up front to Cornyn. Cornyn will pull up, shoot, and no. Rebound, taken out there by Giddings. She'll pivot, and now bring it down the floor herself. There's the crossover, and there's the kick out, and here's Greeno's shot. No. Hear that iron clang around, and Kilfoyle will just dispose of Giddings. And 5.5 minutes left. We'll have the boys' game, the Owls and the Saints. And there's a bucket by Davis.
Erica Davis.
Lead now at 31, yeah, 75-44. And the White Birch Realty player of the game is going to be Megan Giddings for CSJ. Thompson regained the ball and then did a little fadeaway half hook. Again, she played opposition. She's been very creative. And Dwight Greeno came back, and Creighton was in the right spot and got the basket. But I tell you, that's the way the afternoon's gone for the Saints. He came up from behind Greeno, slapped the ball away. Greeno came from behind, slapped the ball away, went right to Creighton. She was on the baseline, nobody on her defensively. And then she just took it and kissed it off the glass up and in. I think she just fouled out. Yeah, Flint just fouled out. And she'll leave the ball game with 4:43 to go, 77-44. Well, she played a good ball game. Majority of those fouls she picked up. They're going to use it like a timeout. I mean, I guess it's okay. You're coaching. You're supposed to coach, so. They want the sub to come in. I mean, the game's over. 77-44. The refs want the game sub brought in and the game get going. So Boudreaux will come in, number 13. You see, they use, both teams use that like a timeout. You know, it's not engineered like that, for that. So Greeno back to the line.
Double bonus.
And, oh, that is a 10th team foul. Okay. Giddings is going to be the player of the game. So 77-45, 4:43 left in his basketball game. One of the boys' version of this contest at a later date on Channel 15. And Corning getting into the 4 3-pointers will go through there, and I think she lost the ball for own leg out of bounds. One of the rare mistakes for Corning this afternoon. Again, we won't see any press. We saw some pressure early in the ball game, but we won't see it now for the rest of the game from the Maine squad. Greeno up, little underhand finger roll, wouldn't drop, and here comes the push the other way. And you can see Corning with a wall, beautiful pass on the run, and Davis missed the shot. It's going to come all the way back to Greeno. They didn't get the finish, but I'll tell you what, the setup was nice. Greeno, they let that go. It should have been a foul called on Boudreaux. She'll have the basketball working against the plant. 4 minutes to go in the contest. Boudreaux keeping the dribble alive, working hard to get it up, and I think Steph just fouled out. 22, gone. Yep, Stephanie Greeno will foul out.
Stephanie Greeno, 5 on Steph. Now checking in for
Dan Cortez will come in.
11, Jess Cortez. Shooting the 1-and-1 for the Owls is number 13, Chelsea Boudreaux.
Yeah, so Boudreaux at the line, and she's looking to get in the scoring column here for the Owls. It's the 1-and-1. It's the 8th team foul. With the Greeno gone, that's 5 fouls on Greeno. And Boudreaux will be off the mark, and LaPlante with the rebound. Giddings calls for it, and Giddings going to bring it up. Clements, and she saved it. Yeah, the pass was a little high, but she got it. She's working against Creighton, trying to work the screen. Creighton went below the screen, and Creighton will be called to the foul, and 2 shots for Clements.
Blocking foul whistle on number 15, Karen Creighton. On the line, shooting the pair for CSJ is number 5, Linda Clements.
Nope, Clements had the right arc, just a little bit shy. So if she takes off a little bit of the arch and adds it to the length, she should have it here. And she does. She made the adjustment. She got it. Makes it 77-47. Lead down to 30. The catch by Davis and can't get the finish. The rebound by Creighton. She can.
Karen Creighton.
We watch Thompson. They've rotated, I think just 3 players in the back as far as bringing the ball up, Saints have. And that was unique. To try and make something happen, and the shot kind of got out of her hands and went off the backboard hard, and here comes Creighton. Giddings got there and took away the baseline penetration, and the pass across to Boudreaux will go out of bounds.
Now checking in for the Owls, number 12, Emily Moore, and number 23, Cassie Green.
Yeah, so Green and Borjas in the basketball game. Oh, we're going to be timeout taken by the Saints with 3:14 to go in the basketball game. Setting something up after that. Something up. There's the G on those words. Something up after the timeout called by Coach Casarino. And Giddings. No. Open. Good choice. It was open, but it didn't happen. Again, Megan Giddings is White Birch Realty player of the game for CSJ. Creighton likes the spot and can't get the result she wanted, and it's going to be kept alive by Moore, and she'll find Green. Green back to Creighton, and this time she'll come in a little bit closer, and Thompson's going to get called to the foul. On the arm, 1-and-1.
Number 23, Michelle Thompson.
That will be the last 1-and-1 as the 9th foul. Borjas is coming back in the basketball game for the shooter. So Creighton on the 19th foul and the 3rd foul on Thompson has a personal foul. And nope, Creighton will be a little bit strong and long with that. And up to Cortez, she'll make the catch, pulled back, and it's a 2-point shot. No good, and the rebound taken out of there by Green, and she had good position on Clements, and now Boudreaux has her pass tipped, still goes to Moore. Moore got a lot of traffic, didn't lose the basketball, and Kilfoyle up and with the left hand and almost got that little jump hook to go. Now Borjas in the basketball game, and she will replace Creighton. So Creighton getting a, well, it's not high five, but getting the fives there from the coaches. Giddings trying to penetrate, went through the 2 different defenders and had the ball taken away by Boudreaux and dribbling out of the pack, and Clemens staying with her, and here comes Moore. Moore chases down the long dribble and gives it off to Boudreaux. Little plant right there. Boudreaux no place to get the shot up. We'll just swing it over to Borjas, and she wants to penetrate. She'll go up on the running one-hander, left it off the front of the rim, a little bit shy, and getting to the rebound. Minute 49 to go in the ball game. Clements, ball fake, you might have traveled. She did. Yep.
Now in for the Owls, number 33, Mindy Sullivan.
Getting Sullivan in now for Kilfoyle, and it'll be Sullivan going to take the ball out of bounds for the Owls. And those white uniforms with the lead, like this one won here. The Saints will go to 1 and 3 in league play, and drop a couple to 2 different Maine schools this weekend on their home court. And they're going to jump it up. Got possession. Cortez will get up. Sullivan bent down, tied the basketball up, and set the play up. It's going to stay down in the center of the floor. Moore will get the ball inbounds. Well, Green was open. They go to the basketball, and before the 5 count occurs, they'll get it off to Boudreaux. Should go to Sullivan. There's the wraparound, and Green tied up as they blew basketball. That was the plant that got in there. And you see Giddings brought it to the arc and slowed everything down, and she'll rotate around. And nobody on that side of the floor with her. They just clear out for her. And her pass tip to LaPlante. She'll make the catch, bring it to Thompson. See Clements up, and no, nice move. Good, strong, aggressive move to the bucket. And bodies on the floor, and ooh, Clements grabbing her hamstring. And she's going to stay in there. She should be okay. 58 seconds away from the win is the University of Maine Presque, and Green will go to the floor and squirt the ball out. It'll come to Clements. She'll get it up ahead to LaPlante. There's the catch. There's the foul, and no basket. Foul occurred way before the shot. Oh my God, they called it good. Good. Well, hey, they need a break. So Moore will get the foul. The basket's good by LaPlante. Cuts it to a 30-point lead at 79-49. Chance for the 3-point play, and yes, she will. She will get it. And LaPlante almost made the steal. Boudreaux with a good hand, stays right there. And Borjas can't get to it. It'll be a turnover with 36 seconds to go. And they're going to take a full timeout on the Maine squad. Clock still in effect. There's 6 seconds difference in the game clock and the shot clock right now. That was a timeout taken by the Owls to Thompson, and she got doubled. She looks for the baseline pass to Clements, and yeah, they're going to call foul before the shot. It's irrelevant because it's the 10th team foul. There'll be 2 shots coming up for Clements. Borjas will pick up the personal foul. So her 3rd personal.
Goal bonus for CSJ is number 5, Linda Clements.
Again, CSJ with a couple more home games left. You can get down here and catch the action live. And that'll fall out of the basket for Clements. And that shot had it. Yep, she made the adjustment, got the basket. Shot clock is now off. Saints will practice their press now. And they'll get it to Borjas. That's an incredible pass, and Giddings will make the steal. 9 seconds, 8 seconds, and they're going to call a foul on Moore. You can see her fixing her hair. She was kind of like pulling her head
Ball
before.
whistled on number 12, Emily Moore. Now going to the line, shooting the double bonus for the Fighting Saints is number 11, Jess Cortez.
Cortez now back will be at the line. And all this taking place with just 8.4 seconds to go, and it's the fourth foul on Moore. And that shot won't happen, and Giddings won't be able to control it, and it's going to be passed to the top of Borjas. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, Borjas will, that shot was blocked. That's the ball game. Saints will drop it 79-51. Get out there, support your student athletes, and now we support public access television.